mission of Good Shepherd is to help every child reach his or her full potential. We're extremely excited to celebrate the 50th anniversary. We're very proud how Good Shepherd has evolved with the times.
We have had such a wonderful experience here. It's been really great for us.
My children thrived here at Good Shepherd just because of the staff, the environment, all the wonderful kids and parents.
Good Shepherd started at Good Shepherd Church, where they had a regular nursery school, and there were a lot of kids that had special needs. The volunteers, I mean, they were totally involved and totally committed to all of the children. So they knew that it was going to work. They were going to make it work, and they did.
This Learning Center was built in 1997, and that's when typically developing children and special needs children got the same experience. At an infant, toddler, and preschooler age, we offer therapy that can be community outreach therapy or outpatient therapy. For parents of a special needs child, it makes one less stressor that they have to try to do on a weeknight or on a weekend, because the child can get speech, occupational, or physical therapy, or many other different kinds of therapies during the day.
1, 2, 3, I'm coming in.
When I was 17 weeks pregnant, we found out that Gavin had spina bifida. And at that point, we weren't sure for a little while if he was going to live. By the time Gavin was 15 months old, he'd had 9 surgeries. The children here and the teachers here just treat him like anyone else. He's pushed as hard as the other children. He's really come a long way since he's been at Good Shepherd.
Absolutely love Gavin. He's a smart kid. He's fun. He engages and encourages the other children.
I'll never forget the first time he was able to walk all the way down the hall in a walker. That was really exciting, not just for us, but for him.
He has progressed to the point where he leaves that walker behind.
Honestly see small miracles and the power of what love and early intervention can do and change a child's life dramatically for forever.
Do the hokey pokey.
Gavin's classmates have learned that you don't have to let things that challenge you in life hold you back. They can become the things that spur you on.
6 months through a child entering kindergarten, there's so much brain development going on, and it's the perfect time to do early intervention and change a child's life. The younger we start, the better outcome for the child.
We've been at Good Shepherd since 2009. Our oldest is now in 1st grade, and she's 7. And we're expecting our 3rd daughter in about a month, and she will also be attending Good Shepherd.
An environment like this where they have the ability to interact with children who aren't like them has been a great thing for them.
Good Shepherd does a really good job of having typically developed children and special needs children in the same classroom, doing the same things.
At Good Shepherd, these kids, they just see each other as classmates, as friends. They won't look at a child with a differing ability and say, oh, they can't play with me. They look at a child and they try to figure out, how can I help them play with me?
The typically developing children we find, as their parents report as they get into elementary school age, are much more compassionate and less likely to bully a child with special needs.
They care about our children, they care about our girls, they teach them lifelong lessons, not just the typical curriculum, but also at Good Shepherd they learn core values at a very early age.
We had the twins, Tony and Alex. They were born 10 weeks premature. It took us a while to kind of see that Alex just wasn't developing like Tony was. We found out that he did have cerebral palsy. We wanted to keep the boys together, and this gave us that opportunity. I'll never forget the first day at Good Shepherd. I walked them down, they said, just go, and they were crying. And I walked back down, looked into the classroom, and they were already settled down and focused and comfortable. And I knew right then and there that it was the best thing we ever did.
The founders would be pleased that we are still integrated and very effective, successful environment for all children, that it's an example for others to follow.
The worst thing is not knowing about a disability and just backing away from it. As soon as you find out more about it, you're a lot more comfortable. And at Good Shepherd, that was the whole concept, and we loved it.
In the next 50 years, I see Good Shepherd continuing its evolution. We will meet the needs of special needs children and typically developing children wherever we are.